Cake decorating. Icing a cake with buttercream. Choose a firm cake, something like a pound cake or Madeira sponge. For best results, bake the day before and refrigerate overnight. A cold cake is much easier to work with. Ingredients and useful tools. You can also find this in the description box below. Place your cake on a cake board on top of a sheet of parchment or baking paper. This will allow you to move your whole cake around without touching. Your buttercream will work best at room temperature when it's soft and easily spreadable. If it's too stiff, it may tear the cake. Put a generous amount on the top. You can always take away some buttercream if you've added too much. Smooth down the buttercream with a small cranked palette knife. Work it out to the edges as evenly as you can. Then, start bringing it down the sides. Aim for a layer around 1/2 inch or 3 to 4 millimeters thick, but don't worry too much as this is just the first stage. Use a side scraper to smooth the sides down and remove any excess buttercream. If you don't have a side scraper, you can use a large palette knife. It doesn't matter if you can see bits of cake poking through at this stage. Put the cake in the fridge for 20 to 30 minutes or until the cake and buttercream feel firm. This will set your crumb coat, ready for your final layer of buttercream. Remove from the fridge. If you can see any uneven bits, now is the time to go back and fill them in. Go over the cake with a side scraper or palette knife until you are happy with the result. The longer you take over this stage, the neater the cake will look. But if you are planning on covering the cake with fondant icing later, don't worry if you can still see bits of cake peeking through. It doesn't need to be 100% perfect.